And thanks to Jacob Riis and his works such as How the Other Half Lives, which was published in 1890, cities saw the continuation of internal repair programs and improvements in sewage, garbage collection, and plumbing during Roosevelt's presidency. Tenements were redesigned to have more space per person, and the number of settlement houses increased within the cities. So as I've mentioned before, women played a big role in the Progressive Era. Middle and upper-class women were part of the main force driving reform movements for housing, child labor, African American rights, and other political reform. But women were an especially crucial role to the temperance movement and the movement for women's suffrage. Alcoholism, women argued, was to blame for much of the economic and social status of the poor. It was also the cause of domestic violence occurring amidst families. During Roosevelt's presidency, clubs such as the Women's Christian Temperance Union and the Anti-Saloon League saw an increase in membership. The steps taken by these groups in the first decade of the 20th century will eventually lead to the passing of the 18th Amendment a decade after Roosevelt's presidency. And thanks to the persistent protesting of suffragettes including Carrie Chapman Catt, Frances Willard, Alice Paul, and many others, the 19th Amendment giving women the vote was ratified in 1920. Again, women played a key role in the movement for African American rights. Of course, we know that the success of this movement will not be achieved until the 1960s, but the early 1900s was an important time for this movement because this decade included one of the first presidents to openly defend African Americans and the founding of one of the most influential civil rights groups, the NAACP. Though Roosevelt never took any political action, he did invite Booker T. Washington over to the White House once. Another specific example of some of Roosevelt's progress occurred when he defended a black postal worker when whites refused to take mail from him. Socialism grew dramatically over the course of Roosevelt's presidency. In 1901, the Socialist Labor Party and the Social Democratic Party combined into the Socialist Party of America. Within the next 12 years, membership grew dramatically due to Eugene Debs, whose magnetic personality drew in many. Whoa, how long was I asleep? Man, the things you think about in calculus class. Calculus, you kill me.